viewers, we're getting some big breaking coming in. West Asia conflict is escalating. Israel strikes back at Iran. Israel's attack on Iran is unfolding in multiple stages with the second wave of strikes underway. IDF has confirmed it had hit military targets. The IDF has stated, I quote here, in response to months of continuous attacks from the regime in Iran against the state of Israel. Right now, the Israel Defense Force is conducting precise strikes on military targets in Iran. This regime in Iran and its proxies in the region have been relentlessly attacking Israel since October 7th on 7 fronts, including direct attacks from Iranian soil. Like every other sovereign country in the world, the state of Israel has right to and the duty to respond. Our defensive and offensive capabilities are fully mobilized. So this is what the IDF is saying, viewers. Big update coming in response to the continuous attacks from regime in Iran. The IDF is saying that they have conducted precise strikes on military targets in Iran. This is what the IDF has said in a statement. Israeli officials have clarified that these attacks are justified as measures of self-defense. IDF spokesperson has urged Israeli citizens to remain alert and vigilant. Now, those are the pictures coming in for you viewers, where the West Asia conflict has once again escalated. Iranian targets have been hit and a war room has been convened. Big update coming in right now in Republic TV viewers, and this is coming in the backdrop of Iranian strikes on Israel, and Israel had vowed that they will strike back at the time which is suitable for them. And now we are seeing that these strikes happened early on Saturday. They have targeted what Israel claims to be the military facilities in Iran. Explosions have been heard in Tehran, while similar blasts are also reported from a city northwest of Tehran. So these are the top updates coming in on Republic TV. Let's go ahead and play the reactions, and then we'll try to connect to our other colleagues to understand what is happening.
In response to months of continuous attacks from the regime in Iran against the state of Israel, right now, the Israel Defense Forces is conducting precise strikes on military targets in Iran. The regime in Iran and its proxies in the region have been relentlessly attacking Israel since October 7th on 7 fronts, including direct attacks from Iranian soil. Like every other sovereign country in the world, the state of Israel has the right and the duty to respond. Our defensive and offensive capabilities are fully mobilized. We will do whatever necessary to defend the state of Israel and the people of Israel.
This latest move of Israel conducting precise strikes on Iran has once again flared the situation that we are seeing in West Asia. We will be tracking the story extremely closely here on Republic TV. We'll also try to get you some reporters on the ground who can tell us what is happening as this big global update is coming in. All right, viewers, move ahead right now because hundreds of mourners gathered in Jerusalem to honor Israeli Sergeant Shlomo Neyman, who was killed during clashes with Hezbollah militants in southern Lebanon. This tragic loss is part of escalating violence that has already claimed thousands of lives on both the sides as the conflict stretches into its second month. Israeli leaders vow to press on with their military goals, and the Lebanese death toll continues to rise. Take a look.
In Jerusalem, hundreds of mourners gathered to bid farewell to Israeli Sergeant Shlomo Aviad Neyman. Neyman was one of 4 soldiers killed in southern Lebanon during intense fighting with Hezbollah militants. The clashes also left 11 other soldiers wounded. Speaking at the funeral, Israeli National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir underscored the government's commitment to continue its operations. He declared that the offensive would press on until, in his words, a full victory was achieved.
כמו שאני אומר לראש הממשלה, לא עוצרים, מכריעים, מחסלים, מנצחים, בדרום בעזרת השם, בצפון בעזרת השם, בכל מקום, עד לניצחון המוחלט.
The conflict escalated following the deadly Hamas-led incursion into southern Israel on October 7th, which resulted in the deaths of approximately 1,200 civilians and the abduction of around 250 individuals. In addition to the ongoing fighting in Gaza, Israel expanded its military campaign into Lebanon, launching a ground invasion on October 1st after frequent cross-border fire with Hezbollah. As Israeli forces advance, Hezbollah has vowed retaliation. Israel's military claims to have killed over 17,000 fighters in Gaza, though Gaza's health ministry reports over 42,000 Palestinian deaths, with more than half of the fatalities being women and children.
מפקדיך וחבריך לפלוגה ממשיכים למשימתם, ולכן נבצר מהם להיפרד ממך ולהוקיר את מעמדך במעמד זה. חטיבת כרמלי, לוחמי הגדוד 22 ימשיכו בדרכך ומקבלים כוח מגבורתך בלחימה בחזית הצפונית ובמשימה להגנת המדינה ותושביה.
The Lebanese death toll from the recent Israeli strikes has continued to rise, with Lebanese health officials reporting 19 more fatalities over the past 24 hours, bringing the total to over 2,500 since early October. The cycle of violence shows little sign of abating as both Israel and Hezbollah remain resolute in their positions. As the